Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm Caff. If you guys don't recognize my voice, and I am joined today with Manana and Mump and Randy, of course, who's doing the production.
What's up, everybody?
What up? What up? How's it going?
Appreciate you guys all waiting. I believe the first match is Rotta versus Proga.
Yup.
I'm not too sure how quickly we will be like jumping into things and going through the picks and bans, but they are both ready.
Proga's a bit of a surf tournament veteran at this point. He's been in a lot of them.
Has he?
Yeah, he was at least in Upsidedown4, and was he in 3?
I don't know, because like 3, I thought the last one we did was number 3, but I think the last one we did was like technically like world champion. It was tied with world championship or something.
It's honestly like an absolute banger to start out the day, which I mean, every match will be a banger, but Rotta Proga, this is a big one.
I hope we're all hydrating, chat. I believe we're starting the picks and bans.
Oh wow.
It's clean. That is clean.
Yeah, it's a really cool correlate.
There will be a filling out process as the day goes along.
I can we can verbally do it. At least the top 10s for the tournament pool, each of them have 2 top 10s in the pool. Plenty of with Proga, he's obviously played a lot, so I'm sure that he has been practicing, has a lot of experience in surf. He's, I think, the second most hours of anyone in the tournament. Yeah, 8,000 hours since 2015 Proga has. So
damn, that's a lot. Who would do more than that? Definitely not me.
Surely.
And Proga's up first for his ban here. We'll see what he chooses to do.
Upsidedown Mesa.
That's a
which against Rotta is probably a smart choice.
Right, yeah.
Rotta with rank 9 on the map.
Proga has an interesting looking info on these maps. Like his ranks, I don't know if he's practiced offline, but a few group sixes.
He has the other maps that he's grinded a lot aren't part of this pool, so a bit unlucky for him.
Yeah. Man, it can feel so deflating when you get like a bad map pool.
First map will be Hourglass, for Rotta.
Which, that's interesting. It's like out of all the maps, it's the closest in rank between the two.
Right.
But it'd
be the one he feels most comfortable on, though.
Yeah, definitely. And Rage coming in, second pick.
Hourglass, I think, will be an interesting one, too, because there's not a lot of time to save. You know, it's a super easy, flowy map, so we'll just see lots of completions over and over and over.
If we get Park Color match 1, that would be pretty crazy.
We're gonna get Park Color on match 1.
Leading that way.
We are getting Park Color.
Wow.
My beloved.
The tournament mainstay.
I was saying to Manana before we went live, it's insane how many times this map has ended up in a tournament. It's just not a fun map in my opinion, but to each their own.
It's also of the tournament maps, at least by record, the longest. It barely snuck in. A 70-second limit for the record for it to be in this tournament, and it has a 69-second record. So pretty nice record there to get in under the cap.
I think Michael took me saying that personally. I might need to. What's the first map? Is it Hourglass?
Hourglass.
I don't think Rotta has the map that's currently on download. We're going to disconnect again.
Oh, yeah, that was happening to me too. So
I will change. Yeah. I've also, for anyone that would like to contribute, changed the donate link below, and there's a donate command that will be going straight towards the prize pool and the players themselves. As we get into this, is Rotta still having trouble joining?
I don't know if he's tried again yet. Also, it looks like most people have already noticed, but there is a prediction for this this match, and the points are super even, which is, I think, to be expected for the the 8-9 match. Should technically be the most even matchup. So
yeah. It's a fascinating map pool. I really hope we get to a third map.
Yeah, we have like the simplest, smoothest map like maybe ever, followed by an interesting linear tech, and then Park.
Apparently, Rotta is missing map, which is concerning because he has a PR on it. I know he has a PR on this map.
Yeah.
Bear with us while he downloads that manually.
Proga's getting his practice time in. Do you think we should tell him to hold off, not get the little advantage here, or is this Rotta's punishment for not being ready?
Nah, we'll just give Rotta like a little bit as well before.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
If he's not ready, we won't go. Can I predict on my own channel? I can't. BL.
But you can give us your prediction. Yep, so taking a look at Praga's POV here. Gonna be on Surf Hourglass. Round 1, and I saw some questions in the chat regarding how many matches will be today. We've got 8 matches lined up for day 1. And then for those of you that might not know, we've got matches tomorrow, and then next weekend would be matches as well, with the finals on Sunday. So super exciting 2 weeks of surf right here.
I'm just watching Proga during his little warm up here. He's getting pretty solid CPR going through this, as far as setting a quick time is concerned. I don't know if he practiced and didn't get a PB on this, or if he's just feeling it right now, but he just had a solid run going.
I feel bad. He's like a bit of extra time to practice as opposed to Rotta. Could maybe tell him to chill. don't know. Never had this issue where like one player's in the server so early before the other.
Oh, Rotta is in, it looks like, which means we'll get the map or the first round underway very soon.
Welcome.
Yeah, we got the Mercedes-Benz S124.
Yeah, so like
Oh, go ahead.
No, all you, man. All you.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so we have a lot of cool overlay stuff, as you can see. It may be a little bugs here and there to start out, but throughout the first day, we'll get it all taken care of, and it'll look super sick for y'all. So.
Looks like
Proga's ready.
Oh yeah, there is one thing to mention before we go is
warming up.
It is Rotta's birthday, so see how
happy birthday.
See how his birthday, if it gives him a buff. Yeah, happy birthday to Rotta.
Oh, birthday buff might be real.
Yeah. Rotta wants to get birthday drunk before the match start. Should probably go ahead and ask him to get ready, though. I think that this warm-up is reaching its expiration now.
Yeah. Someone's like surfing in sauna.
Does anyone want to post, if you have it handy, the bracket link? Just kind of show the schedule for what we're expecting today.
I think it was pinned.
Yeah, it looks like it is pinned.
Okay, we got the link. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can just I can type that and then just tell you when I like type it, and then you I'm gonna type it now. Then I'm gonna enter it. Wait, that is the wrong timer. I'm dumb. Yeah, that one's completely on me, team. I'm used to the old command that we used to use for this like a couple years ago, and it's changed.
All right, first match is going right now. And points wise, it started to lean toward Proga. I'm not sure if it was like one big spender, but I think I would also lean that direction here, just based on the map pool.
Yeah, I agree.
Proga already, like we were saying, this is a pretty easy map, but Proga's just about to lay down his first time.
Are gonna be like
coming up to the end.
0.6?
Something like that.
Yeah. 5-4.
Starting out with a complete's got to be a good feeling. Ease some of the nerves.
Yeah, for sure. And it also puts some pressure on Rotta, who Rotta does have a better PR on the map, but you know, tournament setting changes a lot of things.
Ooh, we got cool animation on the screen.
Yeah, that is pretty sick. Because I was ranked 76 time out of 9,000 something. Rotta lays down his time. It is slower, but probably eases some of those nerves to get him going.
I don't know if there's anything you can do on the fly, but I saw a dark map comment in chat.
And we're probably going to see a lot of completions on this map in this 10-minute period. Proga coming up again with a pretty good chance of a tournament PB here. Yeah, lays down another, what is that, 900ths better. So just keep pumping out runs like that, and it puts a lot of pressure on your opponent to try to keep up. Some people in tournaments like to get as many times as they can, just a bunch of small PBs. Others like to reset a lot and go for that one big hitter. So we'll see which strat prevails throughout this tournament.
Proga on another run with the fastest CP1 we've seen from him.
That was a pretty good snipe.
Nice cut too. Wow.
This is gonna be maybe a PB, like just straight up map PB for him.
Yeah, he did it.
Wow.
Yeah, great time by Proga there.
There's actually not that much slower than Rotta's PR.
Yeah. Yeah, only 800 slower than Rotta's.
All good.
Down $50. Is there a Kalshi prize pool we didn't know about?
Yeah, where's the Polymarket link?
And both these players, we were talking about Proga earlier, having tournament experience. Rotta's been in tournaments as well, so this isn't a first time for either of them, which could help with nerves a bit, but that's not saying a whole lot. I think that at least Caff and I both have been in tournaments, and we know how shaky you can get, how nervous you can feel with that timer ticking away, especially when you're behind.
Still fine games at the start, but the lower it gets,
Exactly.
the nerves do start to pile up. He does set a time, which might get rid of some of those nerves. It wasn't close to Proga's PR though, which won't help. But he has the units in the start. He just needs to put it all together.
Right. Yeah, still about a 5/10 gap between them in round one here.
Yeah, and a big gap in the ranks with Praga's time coming in at rank 30 and Rotta's at 270. But Rotta still got just under 6 minutes.
Yeah, Rotta, from what I'm seeing, his CP1's just not keeping up with what Proga's been laying down so far.
Yeah. From what I've seen of everyone practicing this map, like, CP1 is very fucking good. I've seen like not many people get close to chip back to the CP1 on this.
Yeah. Even players throughout the top are pretty big for this kind of map, a pretty big gap on that first checkpoint. Proga within a 10th though on this run. I think that's 200ths better, 200 or 300ths better than his PR.
Just barely makes
another
that
chance. Yeah, another chance at a straight up PB.
Slower ending. He's not gonna make that. Or he does.
Wow. He did. Another
okay.
PB by Proga. Okay, he's frying right now.
Okay, Rotta on a run with speed, but he moons a bit.
Unlucky. It'll be a round PB more than likely, but
lost some units on the curve, unfortunately.
So within 3/10 now, but with 4 minutes on the timer, it's gonna be a bit tough to close that gap. Proga actually, he's only a couple hundredths away from my PB on this map, and he's done it in 6 minutes. So maybe there was some secret practicing he was doing here. Or hey, tournament riser, it happens.
Oh Wow, Proga.
Proga with his best
CP1
CP1
again.
yet.
Oh yeah, Rota's also coming up on the end, but Moon's a little bit again.
Yeah, he's not on pace to beat Proga, unfortunately.
Yeah. Ooh,
Proga
unlucky
also
fail
fails
for
his
Proga
run.
as well.
Looks like that's another
I believe
tourney improve for Rotta.
Yep.
I believe for ramp that matters the most on this map. I'm gonna say as someone that's just never like actually tried to play this map by the looks of it, is for ramp after CP1 and like the cut in units you get to the next ramp. Seems to decide a lot going into CP2.
From what I remember, and maybe it's changed, but I do think you're right. That ramp and then the big curve ramp right before CP1 is pretty important to get a good landing and get as many units off of it as possible. But you're very rarely losing units on this map. Everything's such a slow, smooth turn that even a couple units at the start snowballs for the next 30 seconds, you know?
Yeah. It's gonna spec Rotta, I think, until the time is over.
It looks
Yeah,
like
I'll
Rotta's
keep an eye on Proga, but
his CP1 time has been improving as the 10 minutes has ticked down, so and it looks like he's just full committed to restarting if he doesn't see something that he likes.
yeah,
so definitely
from what we saw
trying to
in
compete.
From what we saw in Proga's run, he's gonna have to be within about a 10th or so of record on CP1. This is, I think, the best one I've seen from him. So he certainly has the pace in him to match Proga's time.
I wonder if they have the paint for this. I don't know the command, but like the load paint.
Yeah, if you just do
X like painted the
paint,
fuck out of this map.
Yeah, if you do just /paint, it'll pull up that little menu, and you can do load paint from other player, or copy paint from other player. Looks like just about every tournament player has some paint on this map, so might be coming into play. Just a minute and a half or so left for Rotta to improve. He needs just about 3/10. Really struggling to get. He's getting a decent CP1 recently, but not getting good enough cuts after that to really keep up with it.
Down to the final minute.
Just under a minute to go. Nerves. Maybe he's not nervous.
Yeah, I mean,
I would be.
Yeah, same. Rotta does have a pretty low sensitivity, 0.5 on 800 DPI. So even if you were nervous, those shakes would be very microscopic.
This is a pretty good attempt by Rotta. Decent
Yeah,
speed,
if you can get a
decent
good cut
CP1.
here.
I don't know if it's Proga's pace, but it's the closest he's gonna have been.
Yeah, it looks like he's already too far, but it will be a
can't make
PB.
up that time of the ending.
He's gonna have to buzzer beater it now. So if you didn't know, as long as you start your run before the timer hits 0 seconds, you can finish that run. So if you ever hear us refer to it as a buzzer beater, that's what we're talking about. All right, this is Rotta's last run now. Time is up. He'll have to do a really good CP2 here if he wants to beat Proga. I don't know if that was good enough, that section there. Coming up to the end, we'll see his CP2. Oh, hits his head anyway. Unlucky, so that's a round win to Proga. Very good showing from him. Multiple PBs on a map like this.
Yeah, ending up with rank 26 on the map as well. Like, that's in tournament. That's unreal.
Yeah.
So if Enrage next, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Rotta's not going to have this one downloaded either. And I might stop Proga from bracking this time, so it's a little bit more of an even playing field.
Yeah, yeah. This map will be very different from what we just saw as well. I don't think there'll be a lot of completions. I think neither player has probably played this map a whole lot. Just based on their PBs, we saw they're several seconds away from the map record. So
bear with us while Rotta gets this map.
And yeah, Proga is saying in the chat he's setting up his paint, so I think he's certainly practiced a lot. If he has paint on maps that even he's plus 2.4 seconds rank. What is his rank? Let's see. Rank 25 is pretty good on this map, but still plus 2.4 seconds and still has paint ready to go. Rotta is connecting with the map. Okay.
Oh, he's in. He found the map. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, we need. I wish that hide spec persisted through map change, but yeah, we need to make sure we hide spec through each map change. So this map though, Enrage is one of the older, maybe the oldest map in this pool. I'm not sure. Tier 3, so a good bit harder than what we just saw. But the thing about this map also is it has a lot of unique cuts on it. Some little tricks. There's a B hop early on that's very precise but saves a lot of time off of a lamp, and generally those things aren't allowed on KSF, but this map is old and it also makes the map better. So we'll see a very different experience from what we just experienced.
There's gray areas where it's like, I can do this on this map, but I can't do it on the other.
Yeah, right. You know, I think
that's actually older than like half people in the chat, so it's like, what can you do?
Right. For me, when I played this map, honestly, the hardest part is the very first ramp. I think like 90% of my runs ended before they really even got to go anywhere. I'm really bad at surfing on like very steep ramps, the opposite direction of what you normally would.
Yeah, it's not the most fun thing to surf.
Looks like Proga's ready.
Yeah.
Rotta's in a lock at the start.
I think he's low-key discovering the map in save lock at the moment.
I mean, he does have a time. It's not great. It seems like a time where he maybe hit every skip, but not very well. So here, let's see. When did he set
ask
this
if the
time?
player's ready, and he instead puts a kiss emote in.
So Rotta's time is from 2022, and he did it in 130 attempts. So this may be effectively a rediscovery.
Yeah, I don't know how much Rotta pracked to this tournament, but it's okay. He's learning along the way.
Seems like a real tough map to pull out of your hat, but you know,
Rotta I think if he does manage it, he then has to pull out Park Galore as well.
Right.
It's not looking good.
We're getting close to a.
I'm gonna let him finish his lock, and then we'll be more strict about like crack.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Because all the matches are gonna go for an hour if we continue like this.
All right, Rotta's finished his lock.
I am gonna hit go now. I did the right command this time. Throw me.
We're
Okay.
hitting the timer now. Got 5 seconds, and we'll be underway for map 2 of the first match of the tournament.
And Rotta making sure to blow one last kiss before starting.
Important, man.
Yeah, Proga immediately got a pretty good
Good start.
first ramp there, yeah.
He just insta-R's that run there. Well, restarts, I should say.
Yeah, that part that he failed, that's one thing that needs a lot of paint. This map's very dark, and with how many snipes you want to hit, it's not easy to do it without blasting paint everywhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if that little square in the ceiling has quite a bit of paint on it for him. He's Proga's very consistent at that first section, though. It's not, he's plus 1 second to the record, but I mean, really all he has to do is get one run in, and I don't know that Rotta will be able to beat it.
Nah, I agree. But he wants, like, the head hit.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Paint for... I see a couple people asking. It's just literally a colored dot or series of dots that you can put onto walls, ramps, whatever, to make it more visible or mark where you want to board or leave the ramp. As we see, Proga just got through that section for the first time. And honestly, the rest of the map's pretty free. I don't think he fails.
Just that spin pretty well. It was alright speed.
Oh, nope. Panicked a little bit, but he saved it. And so that's the first time.
I think it was intentional.
Both coming in with a complete.
Oh, also finishes. I think
Proga coming in with 23.8.
23.83 plus 2.61.
Yeah, and that's only plus 0.3 to his map PB. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if he did either offline practice or didn't finish maps to kind of hide what he's capable of. That, or he's like very good at getting quick PBs on maps.
Yeah, Proga looking very confident like the beginning of this map.
Yeah, definitely. Rotta back in save lock, I think trying to learn the various skips, especially the start B hop. He wasn't doing it before. It saves a lot of time if you can get a good cut and hit that lamp and skip this whole awkward section.
I think Proga has a right idea of doing a variation of like not the full skip, but some of it.
Yeah,
More
enough
consistent.
to set a competitive time without not being able to set a time at all.
Oh, flicks too high. Holy, the goat is in chat. Hello, Niken.
And I'm seeing Proga. He's getting pretty much the same CP1, or very close to the same, basically every time. I think he just has a consistent, like, good time to lay down. So his peak may not be, a record level for the map, but it's good enough for sure to win. Especially if you're going for an insane time, you just don't get a time at all.
It's worth noting on a map that's 20 seconds long. So although it's plus 0.235, the difference from rank 1 to rank 2 on this map is 0.6.
Yeah, Marble crushed this map.
He did not fuck around on this. On a 20-second map, that is an insane timed out.
Definitely. So Rotta going back out of save log into more runs. See if he can use any knowledge he just gained to try to catch up with what Proga's been setting.
I will try and stop swearing. I apologize if people are actually being genuine in chat.
I can't imagine they are.
It really is insane how consistent Proga's CP1 is. Like every time I see it, it looks like it's the same.
Yeah, around 0.8 plus 0.8
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised also if he does get another PB on this map similar to Hourglass. And I also wouldn't be surprised if he lays down, like a fringe top 10 run even. Because you have 1.56 seconds. I think he could definitely gain I think he can gain that 0.7 or whatever on his PB to get there.
Yeah. I was going to address that. I kind of just not been motivated, and the people that I hosted them with before are like more busy. I'm sure Nikon would have said yes, but Murky's more busy these days, so it hasn't been as easy to organize stuff. And then also, yeah, just lack of motivation from me. It's kind of my bad. I wasn't gonna do this one, but Randy convinced me, and now we're here. There's been tournaments in between, but just not done by me. Plenty of tournaments in between. Well, Randy convinced you guys, I guess, actually, because I think it was like a charity incentive that got reached on one of the tournaments he did last year.
Yo, chat, can you guys hear me? Oh my god, I have a mic. So like to kind of clarify on like what Caff's saying for like anyone confused, end of last year there was a charity event. And I think it was like at like 5,000 raised. I would like convince Caff to do Upsidedown4. We got like 15,000, so like there was just no getting out of it for Caff. But yeah, I'm gonna go back in my shell now.
And there was.
And
I would
try
just
and
be a
fix an
very
issue.
awful person. I was just like, yeah, nah, fuck. Oh, sorry. If I was just like, nah, I don't mess with charity. I'm not doing it. That'd be kind of a mess up. Joe, Sam with a 20 gifted. I probably won't interact too much with gifted, but thank you. It's kind of hard to miss. I appreciate it.
Both players,
Rotta.
it seems, not big enjoyers of the map.
Yeah, Rotta insisting to delete the map and Proga instantly agreeing.
I am curious how many times we're going to see maps like this, because, if you're against some of the tech-heavy players, against Marble, for example, you're going to ban this map. And we have a lot of pretty low sensitivity players that I don't know how well they'll do on this. I mean, we're seeing with Rotta's 0.5 sensitivity.
A pretty good run.
Probably not easy to get through here.
Oh, never mind.
Just below a minute and a half remaining.
I apologize if the
viewers for
ads
this
are
first
bad.
one.
I think they're on the lowest they can be. I haven't really messed with that. I haven't raised them from whatever like the default is.
Yeah, just make sure you check your Twitch primes, everybody. No ads for all of Upsidedown4.
Come on, man. I wasn't gonna do that.
I'll do it for you.
Coming into the final 40 seconds or so, Proga's still with a sizable lead. He hasn't really laid down a time since early on. I think he set 2.
They both set times within the first 2 minutes, and it's been like trying to improve since, I believe.
Right. Proga coming up on the end. It's pretty slow. I don't know that it. Yeah, that's just worse than what he said earlier.
Stick on Rotta as we close out this match. Just kind of on him to get a better time. Proga fails a run, so he's done.
Rotta on his run, but I think it's already too slow.
Yeah, you need a hell of an ending.
Yeah, and fails the.
It could be a
skip there,
PB.
so-
Maybe. Not.
Not.
It's a
this
good
time,
effort.
and-
It's not a comfortable map to get used to in 10 minutes.
Oh, absolutely not. And I think that was it Proga who picked that map? If that's the case, he chose it
I don't
with
think
good
it's
reason.
been. Oh, like in the map. Yeah. He picked it in the map balance. Yeah.
But yeah, that's first round to Proga there, winning both maps 2-0 and advancing to the second round of the upper bracket. Something
Okay.
unique to this. Something unique to this
Proga goes
tournament
to
is having
the.
a lower bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
Rotta
tried.
not out of the
Okay.
tournament yet.
Proga said do winter tourneys, nothing to do except plays. Thanks anyway. I'll try. I'll try to find time next time. I'm just gonna say, please don't get too drunk. You play again tomorrow.
Yeah, and on the screen now we see the prize pool almost reaching 3,500. And so if anybody has any interest in supporting the prize pool, there is a link where you can donate. And as you can see, it'll be divided among the players respective to their placement. So really cool.